All right, Joe. We are live. House Plug 2Gs on the Thursday, man. What's good? Rick, can you hear me? You good?
Hey man, you on some about Thursday night vibes, something quick, real quick. We just making up from yesterday. Shout out Jay Nonstop, man. He came through, blessed the I'm talking about airways with us, man. Shout out Take Gunna, Dallas to Detroit every Wednesday. You already know what's up. What's up, Cam? How you Thursday going, brother?
It's going pretty good. See, it's good that we're going because I get to test what's going on over here. We got these.
You still get some feedback?
Yeah, I'm still getting some feedback.
Maybe it's your receiver. You have to get a new receiver or something.
Uh, yeah, but remember we did a show Monday and we didn't have any problem.
But we ain't had nobody on live. Oh, we did have figures on live. I don't know.
Yeah, we had figures on live.
But it's Thursday, man. Shout out to the whole crew. You already know, man. Shit, we getting ready for Sleep versus man. June the 20th, Juneteenth weekend. We're gonna do Big Reaper, man, going against Off the Chain, and we got Sincere Carter going against Grand Larson, man. So it's gonna be a dope event. I can't wait for everybody to pull up. Shout out to the gas chamber. And before that, is it before that? Yeah, before that, we will be live at the Bristol over in DeSoto doing the kids fashion show, man. That's gonna be dope. Cam, I need you on that one.
So this kids fashion show, fill me in a little bit on the kids fashion show.
So shout out to Angie Rich. She be over at the gas chamber. She is putting together this event for the kids. I think this might be her second one. She graciously asked me to host it. So she's got about 20 kids, about 20 different designers. I might be off on the numbers a little bit, but the kids will be represented for those designers. And we will be giving them a gracious, intro and outro.
Dope, dope. Whose idea was that? Fabulous idea.
That was Angie Rich, man. Shout out to Angie Rich. Like I said, I think this is her second year doing this. So shout out to her and her team. She's a part of the gas chamber, of course. Shout out to we had brother uh, uh, King on the line a couple weeks ago talking about the insurance. So I'm liking the whole movement they've been going on, man. So we definitely tapped in. So whatever they got going on, we try to support, man, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was really big early 2000s in the alternative kick for people to kind of congregate and gather and do. And fashion shows and art exhibits where you have local painters kind of exhibit their art in and along with or in conjunction to or two separate events. Of course, the thing you have finals that's always good. But those were two things I was really big on early 2000s as an event planner, party promoter, club promoter, whatever, trying to come up with different things, different events and things of that nature. So yeah, like art exhibits and fashion shows are top notch. And I never thought about the children's fashion show because you don't think about well, children people buy children clothes just about as much as they buy clothes. So good idea too.
Yeah, they really was and is a great idea, man. Shout out to her and her squad for putting it together. I can't wait to get in. I think DJ Sauce Guy gonna be the DJ. I will be hosting and a plethora of designers. Shout out King Kid, which is she's under the team player fragrance line with her own fragrance, King Kid. She will be one of the designers, and she will also have my grandbabies doing a little modeling for us. So shout out to the kids, man. You know, it's showing them a way, you know, other than just being on the tablet, you know, giving them some notoriety, you know, doing something different, something they probably had never done. And if they like it, it might be something they pick up and might make a career out of it, you know, as a designer, as a model, or as an entertainer, however, you know. So big ups to Angie and everybody that's involved. Sure.
Great. Yeah, I would have to if encourage if there are any event planners, any people out there that want the modeling and the models. Uh, Shoot us a line, man. Let us know what you got going on. We'd love to pub hype the event, man. Good stuff. What else going on in the city today, man?
Man, you know my brother Al Sonberg got his what we call, we gave it a new name. The I forgot what we called it. The Bird House. But he over there on Live Better, man,
Oh,
doing his
yeah,
thing tonight.
yeah. Shouts out to Songbird. The Birdhouse. Is that what it's called now?
The Bird House. It
Yeah.
always gonna be late night. It's always gonna be late night with Al Sonberg, but you know they chilling over there with OB, man, and they got some good things going on over there. I ain't gonna make it tonight. Of course, we doing the show. But shout out to everybody that go over there. It's a good place to kind of practice, not per se practice, but see it, let a new audience feel your music in a smaller setting. You know what I'm talking about? So it's always a good thing for that. Be on the lookout for you know, I will be performing live May 30th over at the Dive. Shout out No Shame, man. Legacy in Motion. Uh, my boy Chris Thompson, man, Flawless ENT, and his whole crew putting that on. So we will be over at the Dive. Shout out DJ Johnny Real be on the ones and twos. And shout out to my brother VIP. I believe this Friday he be having a silent party. I think we're gonna pull up on that. And I think Sunday, man, we're gonna go try to check out Miss Garcia and you know, my guy, you know, somebody we're gonna go check him out over there in Fort Worth. You feel me? Haltom City. So yeah. It's gonna be a big weekend, man. What you got for the weekend, brother? It's Thursday.
I got a Go Twice video I need to put in the bag. Other than that, we don't have too much planning other than working on this editor. You know how it is. You know, my life is so exciting these days.
Nah, for sure. For
I
sure.
depend on you to get me out and about and in the streets.
Nah, we definitely finna get out there. Relentless will be dropping on Friday the 13th, June the 13th. So you know, if anybody want to know why I kick it with that 13, you know, that one and that three is that four, and we always gonna do it for Ricky. You know what I'm talking about? My birthday on the 4th, so I'm gonna keep it 3 times 4 all the way. So Friday the 13th, you already know, in June, Relentless will be dropping, man. So y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, I'm excited about the project. Well, been working on it as of late. Got back to it. The trip to we're not taking a trip, but the next verses is going to be here, right?
The next verse is gonna be here, but we will be taking the trip on 4th of July. We going to Waco. It's gonna be Killeen versus Dallas. Shout out Red Hall. We taking Cass, one of the champs. We taking Grosside Chris, one of the goats. We taking off the chain, who could be a goat, but by the time that time come, we taking who else we taking? Uh We're taking a couple other more people, man. You know what I'm saying? 6-on-6, Dallas versus Killeen, but we doing it in Waco, neutral grounds, neutral judges, neutral DJs. But I still gonna bring my DJ, my camera crew. You know how we do it. So yeah, man, it's up, man. I can't wait, man. Waco, Texas, 4th of July. But the next verses, you're right, we'll be here at the gas chamber, June the 20th.
Yeah, shouts out to Mr. Peter Hour. We had him on the House Plug last week, the owner of the gas chamber. Didn't know he did music, but pleasantly surprised at the tracks that we listened to. Also,
Yeah, I would.
that he's into the life insurance, provides some good information for that. Good to see a black man out there doing some good things.
No, for real. And you know, putting other people on too. You know what I'm saying? Like really giving people game, really giving you an opportunity to stretch your income, your future, opportunity to grow some generational wealth for your family. So it's definitely like I was telling them something in Lane. I'm definitely been on my mind. A gentleman as my age and what I got going on, you know, definitely needs to have all his I's dotted and all his T's crossed. So we finna definitely do some major business, especially when we talking about businesses and doing things on that level. So shout out to Brother King for all the information that he giving us, man, and especially for the opportunity he doing with the gas chamber, man. You know, it's definitely been a great place for us to build what we got going. And it was really and still is always will be as a platform to build on the platform that we already got, which is Sleep Radio Media. So I just want to give the people different little avenues and different little ways to see us and see how we get down and see Cam's ability to go from a video to a promo to a whole show to you know to whatever kind of range he can possibly go to. And we're gonna take it to those levels and until they catch all the way on. You know what I'm talking about? So that's the mission of it all. Plus, if you look at the wording, it's verses. So we talking about dope verses. We talking about dope writing. We talking about actually being an artist. Not per se you better than the next artist, but why not put it in that setting? People love to come see a show. So just get your verses together. I'm loving the first round. You know why I like the first round, Cam?
Why is that?
Because the first round we don't allow them to rap over their lyrics. They either have to come with an acapella or instrumental, and that's when we doing the verses at when we do our verses. And I like that part because it really gives the artist a chance, or it gives the people a chance to see the artist in another way. Because normally around here, around town, in the circle, most people are rapping over their tracks, and we know why. You know what I'm saying? I understand why. It ain't until you stop and do something different, then you become a different artist and you see it in a different way. But until then, get comfortable, do your thing, but start looking into really doing this thing straight off just the instrumental, straight off the head. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Um, Good idea, and the whole versus thing is a good idea. Glad you stuck with it, and glad to see it get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to our Oklahoma goat. You know, we cross state lines. We do have a goat in Oklahoma. Tay baby, what's her name? T baby,
T baby.
right? T baby. B.I. Well, what's her little thing? E.I. T
Yeah, yeah.
baby.
I'm like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I like it. Anyway, she
I
will.
I enjoyed my trip. Um, it's good. connecting with them.
No, it really was, man. And we actually, I got them 3 slots for the opener, for the middle, and for the closer. I'm thinking about opening up them slots to the Oklahoma people. You know what I'm saying? But on the real, I really just want one song because I really want the flow of the verses to keep going. And for the video purposes, I don't remember because at the end of the day, it's really about production for me. You know what I'm saying? It's about the playback, and I'm gonna get way more intricate in it because we getting. You know, you look up and you look back, you like, man, we 5, 6, almost 8 in the crate. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to start pushing, even though it was push time. But you keep creating, it's like shit get crazy. And Cam be popping out content like every day. I had to catch up. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to Cam. You know what I'm saying? I look up, it be okay. We sharing this, and then next couple hours we might be on some other stuff. So hey,
Yeah.
but I just gotta keep up with it though. That's the whole purpose. Um, but it's just the fact that we can connect it. Like the other day, I heard Side Chris and Off the Chain do a song, right? Now we already know they already been knowing each other, the verses and Sleek and none of that shit had to do with none of that. But it makes me feel good to see that type of action going within the community that we got going and they fucking with us in that type of way. You feel what I'm saying? On some togetherness shit. You feel me? So for them, and it's just gonna make the shows even better because really what we are really trying to do is put together the best show so we can take it on the road. And I think the crew that we took on the road was a perfect crew. You feel me what I'm saying? Everybody did their thing hands down. So I rock with them anytime. But we always gotta keep new ones in and out, do different things. So until we find out that real core, yeah, we just gonna implement a couple people in. Don't mean the people that don't get in this time ain't with us. Don't look. Nah, it ain't nothing like that at all. We just gotta. We know a whole bunch of more people, and we gonna have a couple people that's gonna stay on with us because we on a whole nother mission. You know what I'm talking about? Not because this, that, or we like this more. It's just this what's going down. Right? Am I right, Karen? Sometimes it's just that's what's going down right.
Yeah, no, you correct. You got to kind of go with the flow. You got to go with who's hot. You know what I'm saying? You got to go with fan favorites. You know what I'm saying? You got to go with the feel, the matchup. You got to take a gander at the competition and see how you match up and who we got. You know what I'm saying? That matches up well with the artists. So yeah, it's a
Right.
selection process.
No, I don't want no now artists to feel like I ain't with them, I ain't down, because I feel like sometimes especially through losses, through it don't always go the way that every artist wants to go. They look at me in a different light, and at the end of the day, I'm just trying to provide the opportunity, the platform for you to do your thing. Now, at the end of the day, everybody gonna have an opinion, and on our platform, we open it up for the judges to let us know who they thought was the best, and it's all about those 3 judges. You know what I'm saying? We rarely go to the crowd unless it's just some at that point. But the way we got it set up, shout out to my wife. We don't never need the crowd. The judges is gonna tell by the crowd who, you know what I'm saying, who got the most love, who feeling it, who doing this, who doing what. So and this time on the 20th, we already got 2 great. We got a 6-1 from from 97.9 promo crew. He gonna be in with us, and we got Too Sweet. You dig what I'm saying? From Too Sweet Promotion, she gonna sit in with us, and yeah, man, I think it's gonna be real dope, man. And I'm gonna catch up on the third one here in a minute. I might get my brother Cottonmouth Jesse. I think Cottonmouth would be another good one to pop out. You know what I'm talking about?
So, um, one last thing about the verses, and we can move on. You did your DJ battle, you did the verses, uh, uh, did the couples. That's kind of a nuance to the shows. Uh, any out of the box verses, ideas. like dance crews or something like that.
So
You think
next is
about
going
what?
next is of course we really trying to knock out the R&B. I'm gonna end up having to reach like far out and really get some shit going with the R&B. But I do want to do gospel. The gospel one I thought was gonna be easy, but it's harder because each artist feel like they don't want to go against each other because they're going for the same cause, and then they want to go against the regular rappers. They want to go against the hood rappers, and I'm like, nah, we're not doing this. Like, it's gonna be a gospel show and a gospel set and doing gospel things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mix the two. So, um, and then we want to do, your crew versus their crew. You know what I'm talking about? And we hadn't thought about the point for us dancing, but we do want to do like, it might be I could see J Rock Obama and his crew, you know what I'm talking about? Against, somebody else out there in their crew. You feel what I'm saying? And that'll be a dope one. But we got some more in the bag, man, to really pop off for this year and next year. So we got more to keep going for sure. Plus the sidebars, we always gonna keep some sidebars. And them the ones that this is what kind of what the 20 is really a sidebar. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been kind of wanting to get some action in on each other on some competitive, but still, supportive type shit. So that's what we're gonna do, man. But I also want to do one big one. I think I'm trying to get my brother Finesse Kenny and somebody else. I want two DJs. I want DJs and artists at the same time, and I kind of want a two-way battle at the same time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So
I said, always it's always a good idea, especially when you get kind of like out of the box, come up with some creative ways to put the artist on display. So yeah. So real quick, we was having hits yesterday. You said that you saw something about internet gazing and stuff. I wanted to talk about that real fast. What was that exactly?
I can't. You know me. I don't remember the gentleman name. Uh, He's a light skinned gentleman. He has a kind of a accent. He does top notch interviews with top notch officials and whistleblowers and stuff like that. And he was talking to a gentleman, and of course, I seen a bunch of shorts. So, but he was just talking about how since a long time ago, how the receivers in the radios, how the information inside the phones and the TVs can and will be flipped on and to turn on against you and to spy on you. It was kind of designed to spy on us, you know what I'm saying? And what you've been spitting for these last years, not to say that anyone was doubting, or whatever, but if they were, uh, there's no way it can be because if you feel it in your heart, then it got to be going down. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's the reason why I say that because it can actually happen. It ain't one of them things that you can't fathom that can happen. Nah, they do that shit, and they use keywords. You know what I'm talking about? Keywords. They look at your search engine, they see what you want on YouTube, and they figure you out. They put you in a box, and if they feel like you need to be watched, then you're gonna be watched.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it breaks down. Um, like I've been doing K files for a very long time. I've been doing K files for about 10 years now, which is just basically me trying to come up with interesting ways to keep everybody up with the latest spy equipment, us having that studio, uh, coming in contact with so many different people as we did, talking about so much, having our face and our names exposed so much. It leaves you open uh, to those um, people out there that would take advantage and know how to use the technology to take advantage of certain things. My I guess I'm just like, uh, I don't want to say necessarily weirded out, but it's like weird that you would go to certain levels to uh, rob information from somebody, so you can use it on your
Well,
podcast or something like that. That's
well,
just
see,
kind of strange that people would go to certain levels to do certain things to spy on people for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, and these are like adults and stuff like that. These are not like 12-year-old kids. It's like some adult somewhere, doing this stuff. So it's just like it's weird to me. It's like it's a lot of money and a lot of effort going towards what exactly? You know what I'm saying? Having some good
to censor
podcast
you,
information.
to
But
censor,
anyway,
to censorize what you think is freedom of speech, and you do whatever. Nah, they say, okay, well, you can do it, but we're gonna put you in this box, and we only gonna let 17 people see it. And we only gonna allow them 5 out of them 17 to really get an extra, engagement with you. But they'll block you out from the rest of everybody else. Or if it's something that they feel like, you know, they want everybody to hear, or they want everybody to build off of, which is some drama, the algorithm gonna open up. And that's the thing. They really looking for the bad. But if you're speaking on something good and truthful, right, and just opening up eyes, but this is the year of the information. So they understanding that. So they need to know who is talking about what and who is understanding who. Because some people don't give a fuck, but some people do. And they can put them in the box. Because when it's time to really explode and really unleash, then they don't need enough people to be really hip to what's going on. Everybody else can just fold under.
true that. True that. Yeah, I think that we needed to bring it up. I could like write a book. I could write like a pamphlet on, like I said, on all of the strange things that these people are capable of. And like I've been thinking about doing an AI movie. And I was doing the K files, but I kind of stopped doing the K files a lot because it's like it's kind of giving them attention, unnecessary attention that I feel like they probably don't deserve. And so I kind of don't talk about it as much. But sometimes I feel like, when you go to certain links to what they call shadow ban and stuff like that, we've been shadow banned a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the content we play. I mean, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about others disagreeing with the content that we display all the time?
Per se, I'm not gonna say that they disagree. Okay, this was what's what I'm gonna say. It's one of those situations where if you don't play the game how the game go, then you can't be on the team type shit. So if you're gonna be on the left and we gonna be on the right, then you're gonna have to play how the left play. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. I get it. I get it.
I'm just saying, um, like every situation, like we just gonna single out YouTube. Okay, they got ways of doing shit. You feel me? And if you don't do it in them ways, then you ain't gonna be a part of the crew. You can put your shit on there. You feel me? But it don't mean that we gonna expose you to the inner circle because you ain't doing it how they do it. You feel me? But if you do it how they do it, then you'll be able to get in line. So that's just the only situation how we got going. We just need to just get in line if we're gonna get in line or stay to the left. I like to the left because it's organic. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, one at a time, one listen at a time. Consistency. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to have a core following by year 5 when we take it to another level. Now it's up. People can say, "Man, I was with them guys when they was just woo 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 woo." You feel me? But that's what I'm on. But we can take it to the right real quick. It is gonna come with a different timing and a different budget.
Already. No, I totally agree. Okay, I think we made our point because they kind of switched us off there. So anything you would like to say before we get out of here, Ricky the Rock?
Can you play my plug?
Play your plug from yesterday?
Yeah, man. You didn't get a chance to play my plug from yesterday.
Who was your plug from yesterday?
Uno Loso.
Oh, okay. Let me see. See if I still got it. I still got it. Let's get into it. We'll be right back.
What I want, this shit getting heavy like who can I trust? This shit getting heavy like who can I trust? This shit getting heavy like who can I trust? Fuck, I'm ready for whatever comes. Stay out the way cause they know I'ma touch 'em. Move like a boss and I eat like a dumb. Just like a shooter, I really be popping shit. I'm dripping fire like I come from the tropics. Ain't no more humble, back on my cocky shit. I'm screaming, take over. Yeah, this the rocket shit. Shit getting heavy like who can I trust? Fuck, I'm ready for whatever comes. Stay out the way cause they know I'ma touch 'em. Move like a boss and I eat like a dumb. Just like a shooter, I really be popping shit. I'm dripping fire like I come from the tropics. Ain't no more humble, back on my cocky shit. I'm screaming, take over. Yeah, this the rocket shit.
That was vibe. It's a vibe. That was vibe. It's a 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 vibe. It's finna go down. It's a vibe. Yeah.
I know you gonna dig this. In the mix.
Agents also seized cocaine, meth, THC, and 8 pills, 8 vehicles, 37 firearms, and more than $300,000 in cash.
I'm back. Look, hey bitch, I'm back, fresh up off that bed. Yeah. Hey bitch, I'm back, fresh up off that bed. Look, hey bitch, I'm back like I never left. Fresh up out that bed. Nigga holla, he my brother. Ain't even check up on my kids. Ain't come visit me or nothing. Barely answer when I call up when they can't snatch me up. Now they hate to see me ball. Look, the feds did a sweep. Try to give me 10 of life. First day free, fresh out that BOP. My neck back full of ice. Charge me bricks off conversations. Bitches strip me of my rights. All them bitches turned they back and left me lonely all them nights. Bitch, I'm back fresh off vacation. 30K stuffed in my jeans. I put a box back in rotation. I've been trapping out my dreams. Stuff is out while on probation. This shit's casual 3. Back surrounded by them smackers. Bro, them smacking shit for free. Big black Escalade, BP pull up thick, it's the president. Pulled up straight back to them apartments. I'm back in my element. Went and railroaded the fam. They ain't had no evidence. In that room under that pressure, you know I ain't tell them shit. Hey, if we fuck before they lock me up, that shit don't even care. Feel like a virgin. They fucking 4 years, little baby, slut me out. All them fuck niggas spoke on my name, I guess he wanted clout. Nigga heard I'm free, that fuck nigga ain't even been out the house. Heavyweight, going down by me, I bet the streets are out. Trapping out them farmers, OG go 175 an ounce. Trapping out the BOP, them bugles, 75 a pound. Lobster tail with the tomahawk steak, ain't no more wait for child. 4 winters, 3 summers later, and my presence still a threat. We're just sleeping on the bunk, now it's Versace linen sits. Roll it, crumble up, at Q-tip paper.
You with it, man. We back in the building. You already know, man. Every Wednesday, catch us Dallas to Detroit House Plug 2Gs. You already know how it go down. Dallas vibes. You already know every Monday. You know what I'm talking about. It goes down every Monday. You feel me? Catch us 8:30. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah.
Already. Well, that'll do it. Let's get up out of here. We'll see y'all next week, man. You good?
We good.
Peace.